When in doubt, stud it out.
Vibe.
Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Drew, and today we're gonna talk about upgrading, elevating your pieces that you no longer love or something that you see a vision of. It's not making sense right now, but it's gonna make sense. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to this channel. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let's get into today's video. There are these hidden gems called studs and spikes, and there's some other embellishments like purse feet that all fall in the same category. Basically, hardware for your accessories, hardware for your clothing. These little details can really change a basic jacket, bag, shoes, skirt, shorts. The list can go on. I've been a fan of studs and spikes ever since I was in college. And when I created my first collection, when I discovered that you can purchase studs and spikes individually, because I've only seen them, like I said, on accessories and clothing, I didn't know that there was an option to buy them on their own and just create. I have created some more pieces along the way. When in doubt, stud it out. This is a vintage leather motorcycle jacket. I sourced this at a local thrift store and I went crazy with the whole spike gang. You can see right here on the shoulders, I have some claw spikes, I like to call these the punk spikes, the smaller ones. I have it on this side as well. And then the back is my favorite. I have these like bullet pyramid style spikes. Like, God, it just looks like, it kind of gives me like angel wings almost. It's so good. And you're probably wondering, how did you put those on? What's the trick? You only need two tools: a sewing awl, something sharp that you can puncture through, and a screwdriver. Most of the time, the studs and spikes, they're going to have a screw back. You can do it with your fingers, but just to reinforce it to make sure that they don't get loose, I recommend a screwdriver. This is the first leather jacket that I've ever spiked. Not to toot my own horn, but this is so good. It just really enhances the whole vibe of this moto jacket. I love the back. I love the detail on the shoulders. It's just a way to just overall enhance just a regular, simple black moto leather jacket. Another useful tool is a ruler, just so you can have an even amount of space between each embellishment. So if you want it to look clean, you're gonna have to do the extra work with the ruler, or if you have that eye that you don't need a ruler, more power to you. Another leather piece. This one I created for my partner. You can see that I added the spikes right here. It's a raglan sleeve bomber style leather jacket. I added it right here. I added some more on the pockets, and then this cool spike. It's like a nail. It adds like an extra edge, almost giving that McQueen type of vibe. This was just a simple leather bomber. And now when the light catches, it just elevates. Yeah, yes, yes. This was a thrifted pair of Levi's jeans. These are the 501s, and I turned them into some short shorts. And I had an old Nirvana band tee. I put it right here, and then whatever was left of the t-shirt, I made like this little sash situation. You can see that I added spikes right here on the pockets, and I added some right here, kind of to make it look like I nailed this Nirvana logo onto the shorts. You can see these are pretty thick. Yeah, the back is just a smiley face with like safety pins, but just get creative. Like, this is so cool. This was something that I created, and I could see a rock star, a celebrity wearing these. Tell me what celebrity or which celebrity would wear these shorts, because this is pretty cool. Like, I can totally see this on somebody like right now. I'm not gonna say who, because I want to know if we have the same. I also made this skirt out of an old pair of black jeans, And I just went crazy with it. Again, I just think it's so cool just to add the spikes right here where the pockets are. And I just got an old Motorhead band tee, added some safety pins. There's some studs right here, these like round pyramid studs. I put 3 of them in the back right here. Like, yeah, don't be afraid to explore with what you got. Sometimes your trash can turn into treasure. Another pair of thrifted Levi's jeans. This one I went crazy with. Super crazy. 2 different style studs. It looks so good. And I have it on this side. And now we're going to introduce this hardware right here. It's not a stud. It's not a spike. You might be familiar with these. Balenciaga, they have it on the city bags. These are actually called purse feet. And I have it all the way along the waistband. You can see it in the back. And then on the belt loops, I have, this is not a stud or a spike, but there is a spike. It is a piercing. These are actually regular piercings for actual piercings. And I just went ahead and just added it on there. And I added this Iron Maiden band tee and I just thrashed it and stitched it onto the back to kind of give it like a tail. This is so good. This is the first blazer that I have ever spiked out. It's this gray striped. It has black and white stripes, pinstripes. This was a blazer that I got that it was already cropped. I think I got this, I can't remember. I want to say ASOS. I was inspired by one of Tom Brown's collection. And if you know Tom Brown, he's very preppy, very pinstripe. Well, that collection, there was so many spikes, the jackets, the pants, these face masks, like it was insane. I wanted to do something a little bit less dramatic. I just went ahead and added, I like to call these punk spikes. I added it all along the collar. I added 2 of them in the center back that are a bit longer. So it's all the way around the collar. I left the lapel because I wanted to put some right here on the pocket. This is such a cool, discreet way of adding spikes to a blazer. This one is crazy. Yeah, you see that. Yeah, that's crazy. But let me tell you guys, this is where you really have to start thinking outside the box. I like really good quality pieces. I want blazers that are gonna be made out of wool. I love to go to a thrift store and find blazers that are 2, 3 sizes oversized on me. That's one of my tricks. I love an oversized blazer. I don't like fitted blazers as much. The thing that I like to do is go to a thrift store or a vintage store. I prefer thrift because they're gonna be less pricier than a vintage curated store. So you're okay to mess up on something that you didn't spend a lot on and you can just experiment and the quality is gonna be great. One last thing that I like to do with my blazer jackets, I love to crop them. I love to leave the frayed edges. I just feel like the imperfection with this already perfected top lapel area is just like a really good juxtaposition. But let's get into the details of this jacket. I added these sterling silver collar tips. I just felt like it gives like a nod to the Western Gianni Versace era. I added these round studs and these different type of spikes. They're not sharp, they're a little bit more round. And then I just embellished it with 2 brooches and a chain. And the back, oh, the back is so good. Some lint right here. Okay, OCD's kicking in. It's kind of giving Batman vibes. And there's a bunch of different spikes. There's some square ones. I haven't showed you guys those. These squared pyramid ones are really cool right here on the ends. And then I added the sterling silver feather brooch. This is so cool. It's giving Prince vibes. It's Michael Jackson. Like, this is so stunning. I have to try this one on. It's one of my favorites. I wore it to the rodeo and it was a vibe, bro. Like, oh, you see how it fits when you get like one or two sizes over? It just looks so good. It still has like that tailored look. Oh man, just look at the back. Absolutely stunning. This is so stunning. Just turned an old blazer's, like financial business person's blazer, into a Michael Jackson blazer. This next one, I was inspired by Schiaparelli. Yeah, this is a thrifted tuxedo blazer that I cropped and I added gold spikes. There's some gold claw spikes and some shorter spikes. I created this rib cage situation. I just went along this dart seam right here, super Schiaparelli inspired. I'm inspired by the way they have like that tape measure. So I wanted to do it somewhat a nod to them on the sleeves. This is so cool. The way that I styled this one, oh man, with some jeans, it was a whole vibe. I added these fish brooches on each side at the top. Like the fish just jumped out and like the water was splashing up with it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the mind is so creative. This one is so good. I don't really use a lot of gold, but looking at this right now, I'm like, I think we need to experiment with some more gold. This next one feels like a McQueen blazer. Wait, before I put it on, I just want to show you guys the material of this blazer. Oh, I love this. It's just, it looks so regal. And I added these massive, like these are probably the most craziest spikes that I have. These are the dragon claws. I got them from Studs and Spikes, one of my favorite places to get my spikes and studs from. This is a double-breasted blazer. Why can't I speak? A double-breasted blazer. And I just went very minimal with it and I just put them on the shoulders. Feels very Batman, but it feels like McQueen. It's just so effective. I didn't want to go so heavy with it because the spikes are so big and aggressive that I felt like one on each size would make them look smaller with this blazer. And I think it's just cool. If you want to wear it super casual, put on like a white tank, some jeans, and a ball cap. Actually, I think I might wear that. We got the dragon claws and we got the eagle claws. Look at that. They're so cool. It's crazy. It's crazy. I also got these from Studs and Spikes. This is a thrifted blazer that I cropped. You guys, I am so obsessed with finding crazy spikes because sometimes the basic ones get a little too simple and we need a little bit more fun. I actually like the collar up. Hold up. I love a good mistake moment. Yeah, look at that. Like if Anne Dumalister played around with spikes, I feel like this is definitely giving that. Sorry about the mic, it's underneath the jacket, but I can't mess up the look right now. Oh, this is so sharp, so clean. Oh my God, I love it when my pieces just make me so happy. Like, oh, I need to rewear this stuff. And this jacket fits me so good. This is so good. Let me show you what it looks like with the collar down. It looks good still, but that collar up moment was a vibe. When it comes to you adding spikes or any kind of detail on a blazer especially, there's gonna be padding, the shoulder pads, and it can be a little bit challenging, especially if the screws are not long enough. You really have to like work your way through it. The awl is gonna do so much, but sometimes the hole gets lost because of all of the padding inside. And the good thing about the shoulder pads, it's gonna make them stand up even better. These are heavy. And when you use heavier spikes and studs, they're gonna weigh down. So you need that extra padding. It's gonna be a little more extra work, but it's worth it because come on, let's put this collar back up. So good. This is crazy. This is my most favorite blazer that I've embellished. And I don't know how we made this one the last blazer. That's just the universe, destiny. guys. It's so simple, but it's so good. It's so good. Look at it. Oh my gosh. So good. These are all purse feet, by the way. All purse feet. I did silver and gold. Just all the way to the back. The thing about leaving it exposed, you can go in between the lining and the outer shell, and you can screw the back of the embellishments and you won't see it. It gives more of that higher end touch. So good, the way that it fits. Look at the shoulders. They're like a round square shoulder, and then the details, like, come on. Purse feet, yeah. Purse feet, exactly. Stunning. This is so good. Oh man. Let's get into some accessories. Starting off with a pair of boots. I'm actually reselling these. I added these two spikes in the back. It's like a pyramid, a square pyramid, and then this one, it's kind of giving like a dragon scale. And then I added 3 piercings with these rings. These are actually rings used for jewelry, and I just poked a hole and put them through and call it a day. You do see the exposed back of the spikes, but it's not a problem. It doesn't bother any time that I wear them. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, it's just a cool way to elevate a simple black pair of boots, just to give it a little bit more character, just to give it a little bit more look, and just to make it more of an individual style. This one is pretty cool. This was a Zara bag. It has like a top handle inside. I don't use it. I was in my metallic chrome era Silver Surfer, and I had it like this for a while, but I wanted to add a little bit more of me to it. So I added the dragon claw on the side, and I added these round pointed studs. Very simple, very me. It's giving futuristic dragon vibes. And I have a trick when it comes to a clutch, because you can hold it as is. I can put the strap back on, but I'm not like a shoulder bag type of person. I have this chain. It's like a thick choker chain. Okay, what I like to do is I like to put it around the top of the bag. Kind of have to play with it so it can close properly, because it is a thick chain. You can do a smaller chain if you want. And this has like a magnetic closure. I have this extra band now, the chain as a band, whenever I hold it as a clutch, or I can carry it or hold it as a top handle. And it just overall elevates this whole Zara bag. Oh, so good. Like, come on, idea. I didn't just stop there with that Zara bag. I got this black and gold Zara bag. The spikes were all placed and put on by me. It was just a simple black bag. I actually got these gold spikes. I found them on Poshmark. Somebody was selling a whole bunch of them. These are probably the best spikes that I've ever gotten, and I can never find them again. Like, they're so sharp. They're so cool. I added them right here along the sides of the bag just to give it a me flavor. And then I also added it, I cannot speak, on the strap as well. As you can see, so good. They are exposed, but I feel like that just gives it more of that edgier vibe. Not a shoulder bag type of guy. I like to carry it top handle or like very slouchy like this and just have the strap hanging. Such a vibe, so cool. I have another bag. This bag it blows my mind. This bag I got from By Far. No. By Far did not add any of these hardwares to it other than the zipper. This was a simple yellow bag. I needed some color in my wardrobe. I've never pulled for this bag, and one day I was like, you know what? Let's just go for it. I was in an embellishing mood, and Everywhere that you see a spike, a stud, or purse feet, yes, I put the purse feet. It's giving Balenciaga as well. I didn't add any purse feet at the bottom. I might actually, now that I think about it, but the handle, it's so good. So good. And then like the spikes on the sides. And then I added this little spike on the zipper pull. Like, how cute is she? I don't pull for it because yellow is not my color. I don't know why I was really trying hard to make yellow work. I'm thinking about reselling this. And this is a one of one piece. You will not get another piece like this. This is a one of one piece of me on a by far bag. This is like a collaboration. Like, that is a dream of mine. A brand to reach out to me and it's like, hey, we love the way that you embellish. Let's do a little collaboration. And I'm so here for it. Can you imagine by far and Drew? I mean, it's right here. So good. Like, this is so good. This is so good. Who wants it? I just had an idea. I was looking at my bags and this is a Margiela bag. And I never until this day, right now, this moment, these holes are already pre-made. It's supposed to be carried like so, right? What if I put some embellishments right here? Are y'all ready? Yeah. I love this bag even more now. That looks so good. Oh, it just adds so much character to the bag. This looks so good. I haven't carried this bag all summer and now, oh, I'm obsessed. It's kind of giving like brass knuckle kind of vibes. Oh, this eats. This eats. Okay, while I was adding these on to the bag, because when you see a hoe, you just screw a, okay, that sounds crazy. When you see a hoe, don't be afraid to screw a stud. So I had this idea. Ball cap, right? Ball caps have these holes. You can see my finger on the other side. What if I add like, I don't have to make the holes bigger because the screws are super skinny. They're not like huge. Some of them are, but I have some that are not. What if I add some little horns? We just turned a black hat into a black hat with some horns. I put these like screw type horns in them. I could have did all the way around, but I kind of like just how minimal it is, just right here on the front. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I just did this on the fly with you guys. Like, oh, okay, I'm definitely getting back into my stud spike game. Now is the time to bring out that creative side. I hope what I've shown you guys today is sparking something in you. Be inspired and create and just have your vision just come to life. Make things your own personal style. Overall, have fun. DIY is fun. Don't stray away from your creative side. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And please give this video a thumbs up. And since we're already here vibing, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be the first ones to see the videos when they drop. I want to know who is going to be studying things, spiking things, overall embellishing things. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one.